Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Marissa and I'm a Paparazzi independent consultant. Today I'm talking about Facebook and I'm talking about some of the things that has helped me. These are a couple things that I learned from different business things that I've watched, or tips and tricks when you're doing like YouTube videos or live videos. And this has really helped me in my paparazzi business when I do my Facebook lives to sell. So I thought I'd share some of these with you. Number one is when you're doing a live video and you have a good title. You know, when you're gonna do live and you have that kind of one sentence as people are scrolling through, you're gonna have that one sentence that kind of, you want to have that sentence where people are going to click on that. You're going to want to show interest on that. You want something that's going to catch their eye. Depending on what if you're doing all kinds of summer jewelry, you can say fabulous summer bonanza. Or if you're doing coppers and brasses, you could say like coppers and brasses tonight. Or it doesn't have to be huge, but if you can think of something on that first sentence, that first line, to catch someone's eye, because all they need to do is click on you, and then they are going to love what they see. We sell beautiful jewelry, but as they're scrolling and they see your face, your eye always goes to what's on top, what's happening in that picture. So just think about that when you go to do your description or your title, and just try to make it catchy so that people will want to click on it. Number two is the hook or statement. Okay, many times when we do Facebook lives, after we do speed recaps, or we save the video onto our pages. Well, people are watching it for when they watch the replay. Do you really want to start out a video? If you were watching a video and you clicked to start the play and you saw this? It's gonna take about all of 5 seconds for someone to be like, this girl ain't saying nothing. This guy's got nothing to say. Click, and they're gonna be out. And a lot of times, and I've been guilty of this too until it was brought to my attention, that when you start your video, even though it takes a minute, you don't wanna say, oh, we'll wait for people to pop on. No, you have to think about the replay. People are gonna be watching your replay. And when they do, they are going to want to know, as soon as they hit play, what is this person talking about? So even though it could be a little awkward because your friends aren't on there yet, your customers aren't on there yet, but start out, hi, welcome everybody. My name's Marissa. I'm an independent paparazzi consultant, and I'm selling $5 jewelry. Don't assume that all your customers are your regulars. They all know what you're doing. They all know that one person who's new, who got invited from her auntie to watch your fabulous show, is thinking, what does she do? If you say, hi, let's get started. Number one, what are they doing? How much is this jewelry? What does it cost? Does it cost to ship? No. So you always want to have that statement to start out. Give them your information. It doesn't have to be long, but that way when someone is watching your replay or someone's hopping on at that moment, they know exactly what's going on, and they're more likely to stay and watch your show. Number 3 is engage your audience. It'll make it easier on you. If you are just talking to yourself, and sometimes customers aren't really talking, and it can get a little awkward. You might kind of, the adrenaline and the excitement might come down a little. So engage your customers. You don't want to say like, Oh, okay, everyone tell me an essay about yourself. No, of course not. People are typing quick. They're probably cooking dinner watching you. They're probably, doing something with the kids, keeping you on. But if you say something like, where's everybody from? Someone will say, oh, I'm from California. I'm from New York. I'm from, Canmere, Kentucky. That's where my friend's at. But, then all of a sudden, there's that discussion, and you can say, oh, New York, I've always wanted to go to New York. It looks like you've had a lot of snow, and it just opens up the conversation, and it makes your life so much easier. It makes you realize that you're not all alone. You have wonderful customers out there, and they want to interact. Think about when you watch a live, and so I know for me, when you post a comment, and then they say, oh, Marissa, da 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 da, and they answer your question, I love it. I love it because it feels like I'm connected with that person. She said my name, and I'm one of her customers, and it really adds to your show. It adds to your live, and it really helps you out as the consultant because it takes the ease off just having to talk the whole time. So that is one of the best tips. Again, with the content and things like that, something really important that I learned is two things. One is the description. This is a little off topic, but I was watching, we were on vacation recently, and I was watching QVC a little bit. I had went through, and it was like a home shopping network, and which I guess isn't QVC, but and as I was watching, they really focus on the product. They really they have someone with them, and they're talking, but their focus is on the product. Your product is beautiful jewelry. So when you're showing a piece and people are making comments, sometimes they'll make a comment that's kind of off subject to what you're showing this piece. This is number one. It's a beautiful shiny copper bracelet, cuff bracelet. Now, if someone comments, oh, I really like your earrings, and you're in the middle here, you said number one, oh, aren't these earrings cute? They're so cute. I love them. Yeah, you know what? They're with this necklace. I have some available. Okay, yeah, thank you. Number one. And you haven't showcased this beautiful bracelet. Now you've gotten sidetracked, and someone who's watching your live wants this bracelet and didn't get the chance to see the other side or notice that it was a cuff or really get to see the beautiful detail on here because you kind of got sidetracked. And that doesn't mean that you can't, because I just mentioned interacting. It doesn't mean you can't interact. You notice the comment. And now this is for me, who I don't have 200 viewers on my lives. I don't have comments flying up. I know that it will change hopefully one day when there are many, many, commenters and things happening. But for now, I'm able to interact with my customers. I enjoy that. But for me, I found it's important to kind of finish up. Yes, beautiful bracelet, and that's number one. And then you can say, oh, thank you, Tammy. These earrings are so cute. They go with this necklace. They will be on later in the show. You can get your hands on them. Thank you so much. And you can still have that interaction. You're not ignoring a comment. But this way I just find, and there are some times when you're gonna maybe get distracted and kind of, because you're talking with your girls, you're talking with your guys, you're with your friends, in this live. But I just know that now it's something that I kind of keep in the back of my mind because I have had customers message me after and say, oh, can I get another picture? I didn't really see that. And I was thinking, why didn't they see it? And I go back, and it was because I got distracted and I didn't really showcase the beautiful jewelry. And that's what we want to do. So that's just another tip. And then, so yeah, and then another tip is that goes along with that is descriptions. Descriptions are so important, and as a paparazzi consultant, the people at Paparazzi are wonderful with making those descriptions. So something that's going to really make your product pop is when you're really detailed. So the different colors of stones, if you are talking about, I'll use this bracelet again, if you're saying metal bracelet and a metal bracelet and you're using the same words. So really try to increase your vocabulary to really showcase this beautiful jewelry. So you can say, this is a beautiful copper. This is a shiny copper. This is doesn't have any texture. It's very beautiful, very shiny. You know, just the different things you're going to say about the jewelry, the different colors and stones. And this goes for anything. Anything you're selling, you want to be descriptive. You're selling something to someone who can't touch it, who can't feel it, who can't hold it and feel in their hand what it feels like. So the more descriptive you are, the better it's going to be. The better understanding your customer is going to know that piece is exactly what they want because you were so descriptive at it. All right, and last but not least is closing. At the end, and you can give this information kind of during your life too, but at the end of your life, you want to make sure you're giving all the information that you need, whether it's thanking your audience for being there, whether it's letting them know of any specials or deals, or if there's anything like with hostess coming up, or you need hostesses, you're looking for hostesses. Of course, like I said, you can do that anytime during the show, but as you're closing, you're thanking your audience, you're letting them know where to find you, where to shop, where are they gonna be able to find you after you leave your live, things like that. You want to have a good closing and give them all that information so that if they just can't get enough and they need more, they know exactly where to go. They know to click the links in your description. They know to share a video if it's something that that they would like to invite others to. So that is going to do it for today. Those are just some of the things that I've learned, and I really hope that they've helped you. If you're interested in paparazzi, all my links are down below. Just go ahead and click on that link. Please give me a thumbs up, like this video, subscribe to my channel. I love filming these videos, and I love when I get comments and questions, so let me know what you think. And I hope you have a great day, and we'll talk to you soon, or I'll talk to you soon. Take care. Bye-bye.